Alex on the other side.
We weren't always this happy. What brought us to this? Why were we hitchhiking in the middle of Myanmar? It wasn't a part of the plan for any of us. Well, in the beginning, there wasn't an us. I was traveling alone. I met these guys on a bus from Hsipaw to Inle Lake. The bus was only going 130 miles. It was supposed to take 10 hours, which already seemed like way too much for the distance. So I'm currently taking a bus from Hsipaw to Inle Lake. We've gone about 50 miles and it's taken 15 hours. We've been stuck in one spot for 12 hours. I guess it's the biggest traffic jam in the world. At this point, the bus was in one place for 20 hours. Bad news. I just read a blog post about somebody who took this same trip that I'm on right now, and in the end, it took them 45 hours to get where they were going. I'm on hour 20. I met Alex and Nico, two French guys, on their own separate journeys through Myanmar, and we bonded over the horrible situation we were in. Tired and hungry, we found a small hut on the side of the road, and the locals made us noodles and tea, nourishment that kept us alive a little longer. So after several more hours, Alex, Nico, and I start changing our plans. At this point, the bus was in one place for 20 hours, so we look at our maps and find the closest town ahead. A 3-hour walk, uphill, with all our luggage, on a hot day, and half-filled water bottles. Good enough for us. An hour later, we arrived at the town ahead, and after only 10 minutes, our bus showed up. So after being stationary for 20 hours, the bus moved within minutes after we got off. We got back on and continued for 6 hours in the direction of Inle Lake. But our misery wasn't over. Just about an hour from sweet, sweet freedom, our bus breaks down. The drivers pull out their little screwdrivers and wrenches and go to work. And all the while, we're looking for a new bus to take us the rest of the way. But the bus gets fixed before we find anything, and we get back on. Right when I started getting down on my situation, feeling bad for myself, thinking about starvation and death, I started to think about the other people. There was a young woman with her baby on board, sick people, people with trains to catch, loved ones to see. There were people in the cold, like these, and then I realized, I don't have it any worse than any of these other people. In fact, I'm in a better situation than most of them. But then I forgot this thought, and it started to suck again. When we finally arrived, it's been 31 hours. It was the worst bus ride of our lives. And now I'm afraid of buses.